Alright, here we go. We're looking for price to enter this level. In this one, DCOA decoy, and then EVTV. Looking for price to come down to this fair value gap. These are two fair value gaps. It just tapped it there. That might be just enough it needed. Nope. Looks like we're gonna keep coming down. I think we're gonna spread our orders here if we come. Stop will be 110 on this if we get in. Here we have EVTV. EVTV. Also coming down. We'll see. So decoy, I like it because we have some 22 seems to be holding. Your order started there, 23. It's okay. Volume seems to come in there. It could still come down. Still come down a little bit more. Also, might get an order started. And this one, if we get in back there. So this is a 5-minute fair value gap. Let me actually put this instead. Cool. Let's say bullish fair value gap. This one didn't get into the zone. So we'll see what we can form here. All right, it's gonna come down. It looks like. Okay, EVTV looking very good there. Rejected. Can you hold this low? Okay, no, huge rejection there. Let's see if I can get it down here to 85. Okay, this is coming down here. Here we go. I want this lower to 80 perhaps. To 80. So I'm managing the trades on this one. Let's see if I can get to 80 on this. It just tapped it. Below that's 95. We're okay so far. That's 57. Okay. Come on, I wanted to come lower. This one's still hanging in there. Good. I'd like to see that. Hold this level. Nice. It picked up some liquidity right there down at 17. We have a low right there, 17. Let's mark that low. EVTV still looks pretty bearish. We might see it down to 80s. That's where I would love to buy some. With a stop down there at 67. So that's a 20-cent stop. And I'm looking for this to go to $4. So that's a good risk to reward. This one I'm looking to get into the 60s. So I might buy some more at 10. I'll get in a little less. Which it looks like, based on the volume, looks like it might come down some more. And plus we have to get through this resistance here, through VWAP. So taking small size only for 100 shares. All right, EVTV, come down here, baby. Let's go. Okay, AHMA. Looks like it's going. It's higher price, $12. Just hold it up. Hold it up on. Hold it up on. Kind of low volume. All right, here we go. If I can get it at 10. Looks like it held there. Okay, here we go. EVTV. Ooh, 91. That double bottom's 88, right? Sheesh. Okay. Okay. Come down again. Here we go. A lot of buyers in 90s, as you can see. Okay. Tap there. 88. Looking for 78. Okay, here we go. This is coming down some more. Stop is basically 10. Let's see how well this holds. 10. Buyer stepping in here. Red fair value gap is formed. We have to be patient. A lot of green here. Support is holding it. Interesting. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Let's get it. Let's get back in there. EVTV from yesterday. Come on, give me a solid move. Nice, let's do that. Cool. Come on, cover that fair value gap. That would be good. Excellent. All right, let's get rid of this low. Okay, it tapped the top of this fair value gap here at 97. Volume bars look okay. We might still reject this and come a little lower and finally do it. Hopefully this is the low. Hopefully the low established here. Interest 24, which is here. The high of this fair value gap. All right. Let's see. All right, we'll be patient here. We'll pause the video, but this is where I'm at right now, waiting for EVTV to come down here. Retest 88. Decoy. Might retest that again. We'll see. Okay, I hope we see a quick liquidity grab here. Come on. No, not at all. Okay, this is coming down. Sadly, it's not giving me the move that I want, this one. So we're gonna have to take a trade, see if we can grab something down there at 10. But we're gonna have to wait for the break of 10 to get out. Hopefully this is a double bottom. A lot of buyers stepping in at 15. Where the buyers at? Come on. Okay. 15 again. Here we go. Here we go. 3, dip again at 3. Need to hit this line instead, I think. Decoy, come on, brother. Come on. Nice. Come on, step in. Buyers. Buyers. Lots of buyers. Let's go. 21. Cover that red fair value gap. Yes. Okay, here we go. This one. Don't disappoint me here. I got all the way down to 67, my stop. So let's get a dip down there. Below 88. 88 or below. One or two. There it is. 86. Wow. That's a bit much. I think we're coming down. Ooh, okay. I want this lower. Let's get this lower, actually. That's a red fair value gap, 67. I want to get it at low 70s at least. Okay, this one's also coming down. This one wants to come down, dude. Or not. Alright, here we go. There it is. 77. 78. Okay, now I can do it. 78, and then my other entry will be 67, or my stop is 67. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Coming down pretty rough here. But hopefully we find support in this area. Lots of buying. Okay, this one is this one's wanting to get below 15. Here we're green on this so far. Okay. There we go. Went below 15. 12. Stop everybody out. Come on. Stop everybody out. 10. Hold 10. Hold 10. Hold 10. Major support at 10. Please, hidden buyers. Hidden buyers, hold it. Hidden buyers are holding it. I gotta get out. Yeah, I gotta get out. Okay, major loss there. Exactly what we were supposed to lose, we lost. Worth the shot. Now here, we have a stop 67. Let's see how well we're gonna do. All right, I'm getting stopped out here. Yeah, I gotta get out. Okay, 2 losses there. Line of 5 minute fair value gap, and not working too well. Not working too well. All right, we're gonna pause it here. Okay, here we go. The high of this is 82. So we can get a nice move here. 85. Can I get 85 here? Nice. That's beautiful. Okay. That is nice. That is very nice. There's your value gap there, 87. That's a good one. 85 though. Maybe there are a few scalps here. It entered it, but no, the thing's just too high there. It's holding. It's holding, it's holding. So good. I didn't take it because there's too high rejection there from 204. I didn't really trust this one. I'm thinking it's gonna come down, but it actually held the low. This was 82. Back to 95. Yeah, that's a fair one. Jeez. All right. Can we get the push through 2 then? What's our target? Not real strong target here. 220? 220 area? Maybe. Nice. Okay. Let's get a nice squeeze here. Get a pretty good squeeze here. To 222. High this is 2. So we need a whole 5. Oh, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's the entry here, and that's the squeeze through. Yeah, you got it. You know what you got to do. You know what you got to do. 10. Yeah. Clear as day, this fair value gap. $230. EVTV doing the move that I wanted it to do, but wow, well, you look at that. Would you look at that? The high of this is 222. Could this keep going, man? This would be insane. Okay, hold 30. You gotta hold 30 now, brother. I'm in there. That's a lot of selling. Oof. Dude. $38, nice. Low, this is 27. Man, that was a good move. That's a good move, huh? So I got stopped out. Looking at the level 2 can get you stopped out because you're getting in at a pretty tight spot. Um, so here comes a big red candle. Interesting, man. Interesting move. Okay. Well, be patient there. Decoy. Making a move, decoy now. Okay, the volume shift, you see? So it had to do all this first. I think we hit the top right there, 43. But man, again, right here, 23. Keeps going. Strong fair value gap there at under 210. Could be, could be. Nice. Holding this in that fair value gap, please. Don't retest. So I gotta stick to my game plan here. As much as I would like to take this profit here, I gotta stick to my game plan here. As long as it doesn't retest 3, I'm good. Quick fair value gap play. Can we see 20 on this? My stop is 3 cents. Gonna unwind some here. There you go, 15. Good. Unwinding some. I got 600 left. Unwinding some more on that push to 20. Nice, push to 20 and winding some more. Push to 22, 25. We may see a dip here. We close the fair value gap at 16. We got 400 left. We'll see what it wants to do. I'll unwind in smaller sections. Unwinding some more there. Hopefully it holds this area. If it makes a new low, I'm gonna have to take it out. So the low, this is 14. I'll take it out 13. Push. It'll be crazy if it pushes through here now. Unwinding some more, 19. It's obvious, I think. I just feel less stress looking at the chart. Looking at the level 2, I feel like this thing is going to drop down through $2. So looking at charts is just so much better. Looking at level 2 can get you a little too worked up. So here we go. It's my line. It is going to make a new low. So taking it out right there. So we're back to flat on the day. Good. Wow. Look at that. Held 14. Okay, EVTV doing the move that I wanted to see. Here we go. EVTV. Now we got a liquidity zone that we want to get to, which is $4. Now, how far down can this go? How far down can you go now? The move that I wanted to see. 50s. Please hold 50s. Super gap and go here. We might actually. I want this to hold 50s. We'll go to 50s. The high is 40. So what's it gonna be here? Struggling here. A lot of big battle right there. Big battle. This level. Okay, here we go. Nice. Man. Okay. Let's get a gap and go. Then high of this is 74. 74 there. Let's see if we can get a nice gap and go. 74 80s. Wow. 90s. Man. It's really strong here. If this is 75. No. Dang it. Ooh, went down there, lowered. Low, this was 60. Shoot. 63. Okay. All right. I didn't record that, but I took a trade right here when it tapped 40, 40s, right under 40. I tried to get under 40, but it got 42 almost. And fair value gap, so my stop it's 228. It's behaved really nicely so far. We got momentum going up, which is much better than buying it down here, you know. So it made the move that I wanted to make earlier. So we'll see. XAR also working off this gap and go. Beautiful, man. What a beautiful trade. You know? So coming down through this fair value gap, it looks like. So we're gonna need some volume here. We're gonna need some volume here. Can we get it? Because if we don't get it here, it looks pretty slow in terms of volume. Green volume, it's already 14 seconds till this candle gets over. So if it doesn't pick up volume here, we're gonna need to start unwinding this. Yeah. Unwinding 100. Yep. Let's see. We'll unwind the rest of it flat. Yeah, so that was a good read. Unwinded some at 60s, waiting for the rest of it to be flat. So our target is up here, 450. So this still can be strong. So looking for areas to add to this. And XAR just being so strong. Nice. I'll take a add here on this. High of this is 58. So I'll take an add here. This fair value gap wants to form. What did I say? 58. 58 is kind of a weird one. Maybe 65 could be good. Need 5 minute there. I'm gonna wait a little longer. Going to wait a little longer. Below 65.58. So I'm gonna get in right under 65. Watching for a nice add on a dip. Okay, and then it want to give me that little dip under 60, under 65. Maybe it'll do it here. Just being patient. We got a good entry down at 40, 41, 42. Again, for this, our target is 4. Geez, let's look at this. We're looking at basically 444. So if we add 200 here, it's going to be pretty tight. So our stop is going to be flat. So we have to make sure this add, it's not going to take us out. Here we go. I'll take an ad right there. I saw a lot of buyers on that, so I'll take an ad right there. The low, this is 60. Stop is 56. Stop is flat. So my entry was 64. A little high. But we'll give it a second. Don't like that formed a fair value gap there. Hopefully we can crush it. Let's crush that bearish fair value gap. Come on. In the meantime, XAR is still pumping. Nice. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 68. I'm going to start unwinding 50 shares at the double top. Our target's still up there, but you know, we're looking to be in and out of these positions, add where we need to add, sell where we need to sell, and slowly and manageable have a position that we can carry all the way up to 444. So can I get a push to 78? Taking some out right here. All right, I'm gonna get stuffed out there. Okay. So looks like it rejected there. Ah, that sucks. $20 loss. I think um what was I think 59 was my 59 was my entry. I think that whole position ended up losing. Anyway, worth the shot, but it still reduced the loss, I think, from what I had 30. Anyway, we'll make it work. All right. Fair value gap right there. It looks like it's getting caught up. High of this is 56, low this is 58. Getting covered. Okay. We'll wait. We'll keep waiting. This has one more move in it. Target is 44. Oh, look at that. Looks like it barely made it. Low this 57, high this is 56. So okay, no. That's a weak fair value gap. We'll wait. High this is 64, low this is 66. 2-cent fair value gap. Is it worth it? I don't know. I don't think so. I need stronger volume. Yep, that's what you get, right? So weak fair value gap, getting getting pushed through. Ooh, okay. Here we go. We got a beautiful trade here. High of this is 58. So I got 10 cents here that I can cover. I want to take this smaller size because I got 10 cents. Ooh, I might have gone a little too early on there. Okay, I'll try to go in here. Might be in early, but volume is picking up. I need a better position here. I need a better position, so gonna take out another one. Below 64. I'll size up for that. Our target is all the way up there. So I want to be able to get in here. I guess I don't know if I'm trying too hard to get the perfect entry. A very nice fair value gap there. 66. Have to be patient here. I want to take this dip down below 64. 64 and 58. It's holding. $58 is that high. 64, so it's a 4-cent range that we're working with. That might have been it. That actually might have been it. That actually might have been it. So I'll get in here. 65 is the entry. That happened so fast. 61, low that is 61. So I'll just keep it there. A little high on the fair value gap, but so I'm hoping we retrace here. Nice. We're gonna push through. Um, looks okay. Those two red candles, the volume was pretty limited compared to, or a little bit under this big green candle here. Oh, I don't want to get caught. 58, but if we hold, that this would be epic. Get a hold 58, hold 60, hold 58. Nice. So fair value gap still valid. Now we're in the green here. Boom. Let's go. If we can get a nice push on this candle. We need to push here. We need to push. We need to push. I want to unwind a little bit because it's kind of slow. 5 minute looks pretty good, man. 5 minute looks pretty good for a move right now. Unwinding some. I'm gonna unwind half and work with this. New 5 minute candle. Okay, this could mean something nice. New 5 minute candle there. Okay, a lot of volatility here. A lot of volatility. Down to 60, up to 66. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Yeah, I gotta get out. Disrespecting Fair Valley Gap. I'm getting out. Okay. So yeah, that's all right. Ended up stopping me out just to go. Oh, that was 54. That's okay. We're gonna catch it eventually. Just a matter of time. XAR, this could be the start of a good move here. High of this is 219. Well, this is 223. Hmm. Okay, I'll just get in here. 23 seems to be holding very strong. Next candle coming up. I don't want it to go red. So it's going to be a pretty tight stop. Good. Oh, it actually came lower. Ah, I'm going to have to get out here. Okay. So getting out right there because it rejected that fair value gap. Ah, no, man. All right. Back to flat on the day. You can get a trade in here under 41. Same patient here as this could go under 41. Stop will be 31. So I took that trade at 40. I might get stopped out here at 31. Maybe I was in a little too early thinking 40 was going to hold as it's been holding 41 pretty strong. But I'm actually pretty good about this one. Ooh, 31 is my stop. I gotta be careful. I was gonna say, I feel pretty confident about this one because there's a 5-minute fair value gap as well, and there's a 1 minute. So we could be having a good trade here. Although it's looking rough, but it could still be a pretty good trade. So we're banking on this momentum to go higher. You know, the overall trend is higher. There is a chance we get liquidity above 378 and also major target 444. If it breaks this, you know, it may continue to trend down. But I'm banking on the fact that we may see a good move here. So 10 cent risk here for a 60, like a 2-to-1, yeah. Good, let's go. 11:44. Maybe maybe a move at noon, you know? That would be great. That would be ideal. I need volume. I need this volume shift. It might be in too early too. I need some volume shift here. We have a nice green candle here, two green candles there, but I need this volume to come in. 6 seconds on that. Well, we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll just have to take the risk. Have to accept the risk. So every day with my new setup, I have to assume the risk, right? So we have a wedge, potential wedge right there. Don't typically draw wedges, but this one's quite obvious here. I mean, this is looking really sweet, right? Wedge, 1 minute fair value gap, 5 minute fair value gap into oof, no, that doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Yeah, I gotta get out. Okay. Dang it. All right. Loss there. Basically a little bit over 10 cents on that fair value gap. All right, I think we're back to down $50 on the day. I didn't see the volume shift, right? I didn't see the volume shift that I was looking for. There was some there was there was a lot of volume here, and I'm thinking there's going to be a volume shift now. The red candles, green candles I wanted them to be bigger, but that's all right. We might actually gotten faked out here, and this is going to go now. So that look at this volume shift. So I'm getting stopped out on the big red candle. So I gotta be mindful of that. I gotta be mindful of the volume shift. Because if this ends up working, it's the second time today where big red candle followed by volume shift on the green candles, right? $218 there. So now XAIR dip under 218 could be interesting. 200 shares. Let's reduce it. Actually, let's do 400 shares. Otherwise, here we have a major fair value gap down here. Let's see. All right, we'll be patient on this as well. So this was a much better trade, it seems like. Taking that dip at 15. That looked like went lower, but on the level 2, it didn't actually go lower. So taking that dip at 15. 14 is my exit. So that's crazy how they manipulate these charts. Was there even an order at 210? Okay. So this is actually a much better trade. Volume shifting here in the green candles. I like this better. If I see 13, 13, 12, probably get out. But I don't think we will. Hopefully not. Cool. So we got a good entry there, 15. We're looking for at least high of day on this one. I don't know if we'll get, I have a sort of a target there here at 277. I don't know if we could ever, if we could, not ever, but if we could get to it today. Stock has news. Early in the morning, it was squeezing pretty hard, squeezing shorts pretty hard in the morning, which we missed some moves. We got a good move here, I think. Was it this dip or one of these dips? So same thing again, I'm going to take a dip, looking for this to give me at least 250. So I'll start unwinding as we get to probably 30 and then 40s and 50s. Well, let's see. This might be an explosive move, so I might not even unwind anything. It really depends. Nice. So we like to see that. Double top 27. I think we could break it. We just form a fair value gap right here. I think we could break it. Anything can happen though. Here we can see like a major flush down to 210, so I have to be mindful. Big red candle, huh? That's okay. Okay. Okay, so there might be another dip under 15 down to 12. Let me zoom in here. Oh, looking away for a minute. There might be another dip down below 15, under 12. We have EVTV once again moving. We'll see how that plays out. But this one, volume doesn't look too good here. It could make it, but the volume doesn't look too good. There's green volume, but it's not going. Okay, here we go. Okay. Come on. If it retest 15 again, I'm gonna have to get out. If I see 16, I'm gonna have to get out. XAR, come on, dude. Give me a solid move, man. Can I grab the bigger move? Can I grab the next leg higher? Is this it? Is this what I have to go through in order to grab the next leg higher? You know? We're not coming with strong volume in this area, man. We're not. I need volume through here. Yes, come on, give more volume. That's good. That's good. Come on, keep going. It helps with my patience because I am impatient and I want to see fast resolution. So this is good to see. Fair value gap being formed, good volume picking up. EVTV keeping an eye on it on the side, but that's okay. $25 again. I don't want to take it because I want to see this whole thing move through 25, through 30. All right, I'll take some out 25 because we might hit a triple top. So taking some out 25, taking some profit out. So EVTV volume shifting here. I'm seeing more green being printed. There you go. Now we're going. Now we're going. Beautiful. 35. I'll take some 34. Sweet, 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 sweet. Finally. I'll take some 40s as well. Sweet. I take some, oh, take everything out. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's what it took, huh? That's what it took. Excellent. That's what we like to see. All right. Moving on, we got the best trade right there. EVTV now. Small size too, only 400. Sheesh. EVTV now. Let's see. Okay, EVTV one more time. Here we go. Oh, okay. Did I miss this entry here? Don't. Well, that's 43. Ah, ay, 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 ay. Here, there it is. 41. There's another fair value gap here. High of 39. Is there a 5-minute fair value gap? It's about to form. One more minute for this fair value gap to form. So it might actually form right here. Though that is 40. Okay, fair value gap form right there. 39. Might as well put this one here. $39, below 39. For 100 shares. Is it gonna want to do it? 5 minute, 5 minute, come on. You can do it. 39 to 34. So I got a 5 cent risk there. If it can get in, if it can get in there, if it can get in 39. But we're hovering among these like 1 minute fair value gaps. So all this area looks good, man. This whole area looks great. Like this whole area. Here we go, 41. I'll start 41 200 shares. Because I really like this area. You know? This whole area looks good. I could even buy it right here, 36, another 200 shares. Meanwhile, this one, maybe I'm being impatient. 40, 36. Oh, look at that drop. Jeez. Come on, I will add down here 36, 39, between 39 and 34, I will add. This is great. Let's go. Let's go. We have so much room to cover, down to over to $4. I'm holding this. I'm holding this. We're gonna get out in 50 blocks, 50 share blocks. So again, I love this area because there's a 5-minute fair value gap right here. Lots of 2 1-minute, 3, 4 1-minute fair value gaps. So we have lots of liquidity here, lots of pending orders, and just getting bought up. Nice, nice. So I want to add. I want to add. I'll be more mindful with the ad because this one I have a target 444, and I don't know. Will we ever get it? It's continuation. So this stock moved yesterday. We're only up 10 cents right now. We're looking for a good move, at least 78. We have lots of liquidity above 78. All right. We'll pause the video here, but we'll see how this one develops. We're in the driver's seat here, so we're looking good. All right, we're looking good here. I want to see an algo spike. This would be awesome. But 58, it might actually retest. Come down to 40, retest retest 60 again because we're double topping there. So I'm gonna take some out here. Took some out right there. Yep. Look at this nonsense, brother. That's okay. We can handle that because we're at 41. We kind of knew this was going to happen, so I'm going to take some out right there and see if it's going to hold. Has to hold 41. Okay, I got out. I got out of there. Rejection. I cannot believe this. I go to the bathroom and we see this. Brother, and I had that entry at 41. Man, that's frustrating to see. I've tried this one a handful of times already and unable to capitalize on it. That's crazy. What's the next play here? We could get a play in the 60s. Stop will be 60 if I get in under 70. If I can get under 70, so we could retest $4. Starting here, position at 71. Lots of buyers at 70. I can get another position 65 with a stop at 60. Risking here 20 bucks. About 20. We'll see what this looks like here. We're looking for the retest of 4 and 444. There, okay, almost got it. Almost got it. Almost got it. I was looking away for a minute. So good entry down 67. We'll see how well it likes to hold. 68, 69. So I think when it got up here, I said this thing is going to retest. I got everything out here and it retested and it blew right through that level. Man. I was right. My intuition was correct. On this occasion here for the move to 60, and when we got here that it was going to retest. This thing is going to reject, bro. This thing is going to reject 66. But I have to stick to the plan. I have to stick to the plan. Come on. Here we go. Can I get a dip under 60 will be my stop. But I can get a dip at 60, below 65. Okay, looking good. I want to see a green candle, how well that holds, because as we've seen on XAIR, we got a massive rejection. Obviously, I don't want to eat a massive rejection, so I want to see how well there's a green candle, because we saw this and some green candles. Trying to get a push higher. See if we can get something similar there. This volume's kind of crappy. That sells 50. Yeah, I'm getting out of this. Getting out of this. No way. Yeah, that's okay. Don't trust it. Volume is weak. Plan abort it. I would get it a little lower, perhaps. Here we go. 60s could hold. Come on, man. 60s. If you hold 60s. This might be a bad drop. Yeah, maybe that was a good drop. Or rather a good dip down there to 61. Ah, this one keeps going higher, but I don't trust it. This 57 area, this area looks great, man. I kind of want to buy it. Will the stop at what? High this is 48, 10-cent stop. Mm, nah, this thing's coming down. There's a 5-minute fair value gap right there. What's the stop on this? 56. 56? Yes, 56. Ooh, 56. That could actually be great. That could actually be great. That could actually be great. That might be the liquidity we need. Goodness. Could be the liquidity we need. 56. We might retest it. All right, we'll wait. Okay. This area is looking good. Huge volume spike. We're gonna size up here. Looking good. High of this is 65. All right, we'll take this. Looks like it's holding here. We're looking for this quick resolution on this. 70 is our stop. I'm gonna take it out. Dip, come on, dip into it, dip into it. So dip under 72 dip. Under 72 dip. Hmm. Ah, I got out of there. I knew my stop was 70, I still got out. The move that I wanted to see, brother. Okay. I'm not able to be able to have the right timing on this one. Oh my gosh, then it all goes to $4. Okay. All right. Well. Okay. Wow, this thing really pumped higher, huh? It's eventually gonna get 444, but I just struggled quite a bit with this. Yeah, that was good. Beautiful. That drop to 61, man. Okay. The likelihood that we get 444, 450 on this is very high. So, uh, we can size up here. Just go for a quick scalp. Fair value gap form right there. 20, the low that is 20, the low that is 15. Yeah. Probably had to be in here when we tap this fair value gap and then higher. But after this rejection, there's low confidence on that. Yeah. Well, would you look at that? If you watched the beginning of this video, I said we will tap 444. And there you have it. We eventually did. I tried it a few times. My intuition was correct. My idea was correct. My execution was lacking a little bit. Anyway, Beautiful, beautiful trade, man. Beautiful trade from this area here. All right, we're gonna call it here up 90 bucks with our new strategy. Rough opened, but we managed to get green. Okay, so let's take a look at some of these trades. EVTV, yeah, let's look at EVTV. So EVTV at the open today, we had an entry down there. Yes, down here trying to get the fair value gap, but I think it was too tight. So I knew it looked like it was coming down. No, where was it? Oh yeah, down here. So I knew it was coming down further. I think I was too early on that, and I was right because it came down even more. Took it again. Okay, so now this is another entry I took. As it started to bounce, it looked good. We held. There was a 5-minute fair value gap coming from basically coming from this area. So our stop was 65, I think. We ended up getting stopped out 64 just for this thing to come right back up. And that being, I'm getting out at the low. Dude, I got out at the low. At the low, and look at the move this thing make. At the low. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, right? So anyway, 65 was a stop. So what are you gonna do? You know, you get stopped out, you move on. Anyway, fair value gaps being formed here. Don't take them. But man, they make such a great move here. Next trade was a trade right off. Okay. So I made 15 bucks here. So how much size? 400 shares? Okay. Yeah. So this trade was off this fair value gap, huge fair value gap. So I'm looking for an extension coming down. And then we also had support right here at 40. So taking it right there, 41 out, 64 partial out, adding. Because I'm thinking, okay, this thing is gonna the target of this, I've been calling it all day, is 444. So I'm thinking we're going to see fast resolution. Look at these big green candles. But no, I ended up getting out 66 and 52 for a small winner. Only $15. Next trade, I think is, what is it? Just a break-even trade. Right, break-even trade. Looking for a fair value gap and go. What is this? What is this trade, brother? What is this trade? Why did I take this? Fair value gap. Yep. Out. Yep. Exactly. Fair value gap right here in holding. It held that through here, taking some out flat and then taking some out on the break. So good read on my end. Fair value gap. So another loss here. So looking very good. Fair value gap in there, still holding, looking for this to hold at least this level right here, high of 31. But no, ends up breaking out 28, goes lower, grinds sideways. Okay, so next trade was here. So next trade, we're taking it here at 1206. So I took this trade because it looks so good. 5-minute fair value gap right here. 1-minute fair value gaps. One, two, three, four of them back to back. So we're looking. There are a lot of pending orders in this area. I'm thinking the move is going to come. So I'm in there. I get out. I get out some of it. Partial order out. 50 shares at 56 on the double top right here. And this thing just drops down so harsh. And I'm thinking, okay, this thing is rejecting it. Clear rejection. Volume is also pretty high compared to the previous candles. So I ended up getting out flat. And I go to the bathroom, come back, and this thing is already up here. It does what it's going to do. I had the right idea, but my timing was off. Next trade. So I'm in here on this 71 at 12:23. 12:23. Yeah. So I'm in here. I'm thinking now that we got this major push, 444 is still potential area where liquidity can go to. It can grab liquidity, but also there's a big range here, right? So from high of 48 to the low of 72. So I get in here 71, smaller size, I believe. Yeah, 2,200 shares. Ended up getting out 73.71 as it looked like it was breaking lower. Breaking lower into this 5-minute fair value gap. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna get in this 5-minute fair value gap, but I actually don't. I miss it. I miss it. I completely miss it. I try to take a gap and go trade, and I fumbled it. Basically fumbled it. I'm thinking maybe I got into high 74. My stop is 70. I'm gonna wait for it to come down to 68 and get in there again. Pointless. Pointless because it actually kept going. It kept going and it made a massive move. Missed this fair value gap, fumbled this area, and then it just took off. And at this rate, I looked for a trade here, and I'm thinking, oh man, it's already too high. I know it's gonna go to 44, but already too high. So that's the story for that. Now we have this one, which right off the bat, I try to take a gap and go setup here, getting out flat basically. Taking out a quick dip on a fair value gap and basically scaling out on this. Nice. This is a good trade here. 1,000 shares on that dip. Sold at 12 for 10 cents. Partial exit. Sold 14, 14, 15 on this one. But basically the high of 22 and 18. I was going to add down here, thinking it was going to keep going, but that was good enough. Good enough. Good dip. Fair value gap. 1,000 shares. Looking for a 2-to-1. Good. That's okay. I didn't have a strong target on this, so for me that was an easy win. However, the biggest trade I had was here. Now that we held, now I have a strong target here of high of day. So where is this? Now we have a strong target of high of day and potentially 70s because that is where we have the 200 SMA. Yes, 77, 277. So in here, I'm in this trade at this fair value gap right here. Let's draw it on this chart here now that I have drawing tools here. Mr. Profit doesn't have drawing tools yet. However, fear not, I will develop them. In right there, 15.5. The low of this is actually 210, right? 210, but that was a ghost wick. It didn't actually go to 210. So I'm thinking, okay, this is actually going to hold. In there, I'm still holding, goes all the way up to 26. Don't sell anything. I'm the best. I'm the genius. Don't sell anything. I'm thinking it's going to retest. So come down here. I'm thinking I have a great trade. I have a great trade in my hands. This is holding. I got to respect my stop, and I do. Thank you. I respect the trade. I respect it. I know exactly what it's going to do. Even though I spent 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes here, just like kind of contemplating, is this going to work or not? Should I get out flat and try to look for another trade? No, I stick to my guns. We see this move through 25, getting out at the double top, 24, 25, taking, excuse me, taking another one out, 234, 240, 241, 60, 66. Absolutely gorgeous trade, right? So yeah, on that exit, nice exit 66. Nice. Sell basically all of it here at 61. So yeah, which is good. Most of it 61, but I get out 50 share blocks and got most of it out 61. Beautiful, beautiful trade. What can I say? That's a freaking beautiful trade. I haven't been this excited about some of my trades in a long time. In a long time, because the effort that it took to get this, and it's also gratifying because it's a huge winner. It's awesome. Anyway, decoy, yeah. I had liquidity grab, liquidity sweeping on this area here, 180, 160 liquidity up here. But it didn't actually go there. We had a fair value gap, I think, so I took it here. Held for as long as I could. Stop was the low of this, which is 14. Yeah, broke 14, it flushed to 9, and I was like, okay, getting out. So quick $57 loss, 400 shares. All good, all good, all good in neighborhood. Some of these trades though, um, EVTV I took 200 instead because I was not connecting well on it. So I only took 200 on all of these. I took 400 on this, I lost on it. Um, but yeah, I was not able to connect well on it. But saving the day is XAIR. Oh yeah, this $100 trade. Yeah, so this was I believe this was a gap and go, right? Oh no, that was this dip. Okay, never mind. Dip for a 2 to 1, right? Is it 11 cents? Yeah, because I'm risking right here. I'm risking the low. I'm risking $2. So I'm risking 3 cents, made 11 cents. So basically a 3 to 1 on that. Beautiful. And then, oh yeah, because 3 to 1 because I didn't have a strong target to like keep it, manage it and push it higher and manage it all the way up to a target. Anyway, beautiful trading day. Nice. So although 90 bucks, we'll take it. Yesterday was also a really great day, 200 bucks. Um, I'm working on my new strategy. And this new strategy involves holding for longer, right? None of this nonsense that I used to do before where I would hold for 17 seconds, 12 seconds on my losing trades. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not doing that anymore. I am a much more composed and more disciplined and more process oriented when I hold for longer and I manage those trades in, out, adding, selling, partials, so on. So come over to Mr. Profit, create your account. Look, I switched my strategy and Mr. Profit still works well for for any kind of strategy. Mine, yours, whatever. I guarantee it'll work well. So come over, check out all our features. Check out all our beautiful features that we have. It's awesome. I think you're gonna love it. We have the journaling feature. We have our trades right here. You have different trading accounts that you can create. You have your basically P&L. Let's go back here. You have your P&L curve, winners versus losers, date and time. How well do you do? Your performance based on trade duration, based on performance based on price, drawdowns, calendar month. It's got your basic stuff for a beautiful price. $5. $5, dude. $5. Beautiful price for just $5. Year, $50. Enough. Like if you want to get started with trading and want to spend the minimum amount of money you want, you could possibly do it. Yes, $5. Actually, if you really want to be super cheap, you could do a spreadsheet, but at that point, it's like it just takes so much time away from the day just putting your trades in a spreadsheet. Do this for $5. Save yourself a cup of coffee. All right, so that's what it's worth. Anyway, take it for a spin using our free analysis tool. So this is completely free. So give it a try. So click this free analysis tool. And what's going on? Is it not working? There you go. Free analysis tool. Select the broker. Add your file, and this is the view that you will get. Beautiful view. The basics you need. Anyway, thank you for watching. It's been a long video, and I will see you tomorrow with more trading.